Alright, and we're back, and I think we'll just continue. We only have the one save, and that's where we will continue. 1 second. Just have to adjust the sound so it's not too loud for me, and we can go. Right, that's where we are. Hello? Okay, we have to do something. Can we make a card? If not, we're just gonna talk to him. And yeah. Okay, browse deck. I don't think we have to. Can we create one? We don't have a lot of energy though, so I'm not sure if we. War is meaningless. Sure. Sunset Dog. By Canis Majoris, one of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth, was once imprisoned at the core of this red hyper giant. Technically, we could. We can try it out. Why not? Okay, we have the harpy. Not enough. Okay, we have the Duchess of Solus, a fairy that offers her services as a dominatrix. We have the red planet. I'm not sure. Not enough. Oh, we have the door. I'll take that one. And the cane of sacred wood. A cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes in, even the most ardent soil. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. Too bad. I would have chosen it otherwise. Not enough. Oh, there we got something. It was fire. Okay, it would be a very red card. Igniting saber, blades made out of demon bones that can light on fire if you whisper the name of the beast they came from. Alright, this is very interesting, and I think we will go with this one, because why not? Alright. Okay, we just basically have... Oh, we could do it just red background, but I think that's too boring. Maybe it's like this. Now we have the door. Make a spola. Center it a little bit. Okay. And the door will go in the middle. The sword, I think we will. Oh, we could crisscross it. The fire will burn inside the door. Because why not? Then I would. Oh! Can take the door. Can we like. Can we get. Because I would like to make it seem like the door is open. I guess I can only do it like this. Okay, but if the door is open, it doesn't really make sense to have the door there. If we can just have the gate. Okay. Anyway. So, sword, can we double it? Duplicate? Okay, we can. Then we will just do it like this. Like this. Or I'm not sure if I like it. Let me put this little guy here. A little bit smaller. He takes that place and now he has double horns. Sure, why not? Maybe there is a handle. We can take another one and then we just mirror it. So it's the illusion that you have to open the door, but it's already open, and there's fire in it. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm sure I'm doing something. Maybe a bit smaller. We can Duplicate it and put it there. Now it kind of looks like a car. Maybe it is a car. If you want to ride on the flames. It looks weird. Maybe you can check it. How small can we make it? Oh, okay, it's a tiny little door that we can duplicate it. Maybe just put it on the sides to give it some symmetry. Maybe have a small flame burning on the side. Maybe something like this. I'm not sure. The weird, the weird car door. Door car? I don't even know. Or we could like put the swords here on the side. Let's get it. Or like this. I don't know what kind of car this is supposed to be, but it sure is one. Hmm. No, just a tiny bit. Can't get it right. It's uneven. It kind of bugs me, but I'm not sure if I can rectify this problem. No, I don't think I can. Forever haunted by my mistakes. I'm not sure I like the things in the corner. Looks a bit too much. Usually it rounds off a picture, or it kind of frames it, but I think it doesn't need it. And I also don't know what I have created, but it seems to be a weapon of mass destruction. Let's finish it. Extinction! Fits right in with a weapon of mass destruction. Oh, okay, that's the other card. Card legend. The card energy of the star is fierce. Oop. The appeal of the unknown. The saber channels wrath. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death, and rebirth. Meanings: deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. Okay, I would have more thought like the extinction card, more like destruction. Destruction and lasting destruction. No rebirth, just destruction. Annihilation. Alright, let's go back. I like this one. I think that's the. I don't know what this card is, but I like it. I'm weirdly proud of it. Alright, we can. We'll talk to our little friend, who I kind of want to trust, but at the same time, I don't really trust because I think he's being sneaky. Oh, we got a message and another message. Okay, do we want the spider, the bird, spider? Does the bird have hair? Okay, let's go with the spider. Which fortune? Now, my friend Jasmine is always talking about you, and she just told me you're allowed to receive visitors now. Congratulations! Sorry for contacting you so abruptly, but I think your divinatory arts could help me regarding a thing with a personal project, and I'm in a bit of a desperate situation. Louise. Yes, we will, and we also will do readings because I need my little points. Okay, I think maybe we'll look at the bird first and see what message that one has. Greta. Is it the one we had last time? Hello, Fortuna. My name is Greta. I am a witch architect. I believe our common friend Dahlia told you about my situation. I need the maximum discretion regarding this matter, so I'd rather talk about the rest in person if you are willing to have me. Thank you, Greta. Seems to be, I think derived from a German name like Greta, Greethy. I'll just call her Greta. Okay, not yet. I want the Spider Woman first. Okay. Invite. Okay, she has blue hair. She seems cool enough. Oh. Oh, it is. She is. I guess she is Spider Woman. Okay, Luis. Ah, Fortuna. Welcome. What? Luis. Welcome. Ah. Hi. What's your name? Fortuna. Your name is Fortuna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fortuna. Ha 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 ha. Nice to meet you. Your name is Louise, right? No need to be so nervous. Any friend of Jasmine is welcome here. Louise? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that I've heard so many things about you that now I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity or something. Fortuna? Oh yeah? What have you heard? Louise? All good things. Don't worry. Mostly from Jasmine. She loves you and misses you so much. You know that? Fortuna? Ha 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 ha. I missed her a lot too. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell me a bit about yourself? Louise? Okay, sorry. My name is Louise and... I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Fortuna? It's okay. How about I ask you some questions? Would that be alright? Louise? Okay, that's good, thank you. Fortuna, let's see. Alright. What's your specialty? How do you know Jasmine? What do you like to do in your spare time? Okay. We could either... Okay, go directly in. I'm not sure if that's too much for her. We could ask her how we meet the person we both know or mutual friend. Or something more casual to what she likes to do in her spare time. I think I'll ask the spare time one first. What do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, I love reading, playing my multi-neck bass, and spying on mortals. Because she's a spider, she has many hands. Okay. But you know, oh wow, that's weird. Reading? Louise, is it not hip to read anymore? But you know, hip? I was kidding. The odd part is spying on mortals, obviously. I'm a bit curious. And I'm a bit curious about the multi-neck bass too, to be honest. Louise, I play a custom bass guitar with with 3 necks, since I have multiple arms and all that. But I don't play it in front of people. Probably only in front of spiders. I only use it to meditate. It's really soothing to weave several deep melodies together. Fortuna. I like the idea. I wish I could hear it someday. What about spying on mortals? Louise. I love making myself invisible and just watching them go about their lives. Comparing lifestyles from many different cultures and planets. After many years of observation, I gained the ability to perceive their intellectuality. Entelechy, I think it is. I have never heard that word before. That's how I found my calling and developed my pith weaving. Pith weaving? Fortuna, pith weaving? Same girl. Louise. Sorry, that's my special ability. I can tell you more about it if you're interested. Whatever you want to ask is cool, actually. Fortuna. Relax. Let's see. Okay, now we can ask her what is her specialty. What is your specialty? Louise. Oh, right. I am a pith weaver. Fortuna. Oh, that sounds cool. What does it mean? Louise. I can harvest mortals intellicy. Intellicy? Intellicy. It's a magic substance that defies one's behavior and desires. A single mortal barely produces enough thread, but if you find a community with a rich collective subconscious, you can weave whole clothes and capes. Alright. Fortuna. Wow, that's hard to picture, but it sounds fun. All these clothes you craft have magical properties, I imagine? Louise, that's right. It depends on the kind of community you pull the thread from. As a quick example, the yarn extracted from a band of artists could make a lovely scarf that stimulates the wearer's creativity. Fortuna, I love it already! I'll weave something sometime for you. What kind of intellicity would you fancy most? Oof, okay. We have the option to say from moms and their children, from soldiers and warriors, or from astronauts. From moms and their children. What would we get? Like, what would we harvest? From soldiers and warriors, I assume it would make us more bold and stronger, maybe? Maybe from moms and children, we would become more durable in a way. From astronauts, maybe wiser, more knowledge. I'll go with astronauts. Why not? I don't really have a plan right now. We'll just go from astronauts. Louise, wow, no one's ever asked me to harvest from them. Now I am excited to see what comes of this. So she doesn't even know. Why did we have the option? If I get the chance to, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you. Sorry. Louise, if I get the chance, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you present for having me. Fortuna, thank you so much. Louise, do you want to know anything else? Fortuna, you make it sound like this is an interrogation. Louise, no, sorry, I'm having a good time. But it's easier for me if you ask me things. So she's like an NPC then. Fortuna, sure. Let's see. Okay. I think we can bond maybe with her a little bit more first. So then we'll ask, how do you know Jasmine? And then if we get the option, why did you come to see me? And then we can read her cards, like my cards for her. And then we get more energy points again. Okay. How do you know Jasmine? Louise? She hired me to weave a special net to gather dew from her greenhouse. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. I harvested the intellicy from desert nomads to make it. The dew filtered through this net makes an astounding base substance for all kinds of flower-based potions. Jasmine's brews became quite popular after my contribution. Hey. Fortuna? It's been centuries since I've had something from jasmine. I can't wait to try this improved version. Louise. Together we also developed some magical tea bags that multiply the fragrance of dried mixtures. Fortuna. That is so cool! Now I see how you two became close. Both of you and Jasmine are super crafty. It's gotta be so much fun to find someone to share your passion with. Louise. It is indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. Nice. Louise. More questions? Fortuna? Let's see. Okay, we have the option to ask her, why did you come to see me? Louise. Yes, better get to business. I'm here precisely because of my pith weaver skills. As I explained, the intellectcy from mortals varies depending on the community they're in and the lives they lead. The universe provides enough different contexts to find whichever kind of energy fits your purposes. But, of course, there is the shortcut of manipulating mortals to produce the substance you need. For example, you could add lust serum to the water supply of a community to harvest massive amounts of sexual energy from their orgies. Alright, if you roll that way, sure. But you're not quite an example. Louise, not that I've tried this more than once. Sure. Whatever you say, Spider-Woman. I usually prefer all natural, chaos-bred intelleccy. Jeez. The thing is, Idana saw a lot of potential in one of my projects. It started when that almighty AI rose to lead planet Earth population. In a matter of years, human society suffered severe structural changes, and any element that threatened that change was rapidly purged from the equation. Humanity has never endured such an abrupt transformation. I felt an imperative need to witness that massive event. It all oozed an otherworldly energy. So I spent decades spinning thread from it. And as it happens, that substance can create an extremely effective weapon for capturing behemoths. What? Really? Also, Louise, Earth's intelleccy was highly contaminated. It was as if the whole planet's fate had somehow been sealed. And behemoths happen to be extremely susceptible to reality-altering arts. I use this substance to weave gladiator-like webs that can suck any entangled behemoth dry of their magic. You can also craft decent pieces of armor against behemoth spells. Fortuna. And why is Idana so interested in develop such armaments? I'm so sorry I'm butchering the word, but I also don't think I've heard it before. Armaments? One second, please.
Armaments.
Armament. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Like weapons. I gathered that much, but I wasn't sure. Louise, cosmic echoes warned her that behemoths will threaten the coven, so she wants to prepare accordingly. The problem is that even with such a tremendous phenomenon, I only managed to pull enough thread to craft one set of web and armor. And Adana is set on developing a massive weapon to erase Behemoth from this planet of existence entirely. I don't believe I have what it takes to see this through. But Yuna, what do you need to make this happen? Exactly. Luis? Adana discovered that if you promote war and stir conflict in this new society, the reality-altering arts that engulf the planet try to fight back. As if everyone was programmed to preserve the status quo. In this process, humanity's intelligency once again shows the characteristics it had when the massive change happened. And I can harvest it. But you know. So what are you? Please? Adana tasked me with provoking World War III. Ugh, yeah. Sure. Oh, I'm not quite sure what to say to that. I actually studied history at university. So yeah, fun. Okay, we have two options. We can say, do you want me to help you cause it? Or that's terrible, we can't allow that. Alright. We wanted the knowledge of the astronauts. So I assume we're gonna be wise and we will become our own overlord because we are so wise and great. Also, if we would agree to this, I assume we would kill our weird caterpillar friend, Behemoth boy. And while I would enjoy punching Adana in the face, I think war is not the answer. Unless we would be against her, but even then it is not guaranteed that we would win. Especially not if Spider-Woman is on Adana's side, you know? Because if she can harvest all this energy, she can manipulate us. Quite a pickle we seem to be in. Okay, I will first say that's terrible. We can't allow that. Although we don't trust our little behemoth friend, I don't think I want to kill him. At least not now. We'll see. If he betrays us, then we might try to kick him. Okay. That's terrible. We can't allow that. Luis, exactly. But I don't want to anger Adana. There's already been talk of expelling me from the coven should I fail to deliver. Yeah, so then go create your own. I don't know. We make a new one. Isn't there a way out of this? Would you know? This is totally unfair. Adana is pushing it too far. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say. Yes, cards. Yes. I need you to tell me exactly what you want me to ask the deck. First, the important thing. What should I do with Earth? Let it fester. Let it blow itself up. That's if I should do anything at all with it. Alright, planet Earth. Understood. Then this is a bit embarrassing. I love life. Is that it? But I happen to be in love with a mortal. Which you're not. That's totally cool. We accept that. The thing is, he doesn't know I'm a witch. I present myself to him in the form of a regular woman. He's a member of the resistance that fights the AI that rules Earth. He doesn't have an easy life, sure. It breaks my heart and I wish I could save him. But I'm afraid to show him my true nature. I'm sure he's noticed there's something special about me, but still. So, that's another question. What should I do about my mortal lover? But you know, my advice is not to get attached to models. They wither too fast. So true. But sure, let's check what the cards have to say about him. So, so we're just like, yeah, just don't love a mortal. Is that our advice? Louise, yes, please. I'd also like to know how to handle Adana. Oh, another card. Yes, more points. Handle her? I'm sure she's doing. I'm sure she's going to be really upset when she finds out I want to quit. You think? I don't want to be expelled or exiled, but you will. It is the price you have to pay, especially if you want to have a mortal lover. And Adana seems to be a bitch. I hope I spelled that right. Is there any way to escape her wrath? Yes, be exiled. Go on your own accord. Fortuna, I wish I knew. That's going to be a hard one. But this is a new deck. Maybe we'll find a solution. Sure, with all my dark cards. I'm shuffling the cards now. Keep your questions in your thoughts. Alright. We have Primordial Caregiver. Primordial Caregiver. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The trident pierces through magic and makes it bleed emotion. A flood of water that can unleash hidden potential. Yeah, that's such a weird card. I don't know what we designed. Meanings: mercy, wellness, communication, peace, power. Um. I don't know why. Don't worry, something will happen very soon that'll stop Adana from being your problem. Open up to Adana? No. She will be surprisingly understanding to work up with you. No, she will not. Stand up to Adana. Rebellion will bring you the real happiness no matter the cost. Yes, plus we need the yellow ones. Stand up to Adana. Rebellion will bring you real happiness no matter the cost. Louisa, rebellion? Fortuna, you may be punished, you may be expelled, you may even come out unscathed. But what my deck knows for sure is that standing up to her will lead you to happiness. I'll let you escape this obnoxious situation for sure. And you will be able to start a new chapter of your life. Louise, when you put it like that, I feel silly for not having it done earlier. You're right, Fortuna. My principles are more important than satisfying anyone, even our leader. Exactly. Be your own leader. I let Dana know that I'm done with this project. Fortuna, that's great. I've got your back. Let me know if I can help you in any way. Please, you already did. Thank you, Fortuna. Yes, points. Okay, we have Westward Energies. The Titans of the Quarry reinforce the Arcana with their ore, a symbol for a haughty guardian. The golden shovel is a symbol of determination. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Guardian, ego, happiness, indifference, stagnation. I will assign it to the lover because because she is stagnating in the relationship. Okay, kidnap him and make him live in your domain. Reveal your true nature to him. He will understand and love you even more. He doesn't love you. He's just taking advantage of you because you provide for him. Okay, I'm not sure I heard that. I'm not sure that's the case. I will think reveal your true nature. I mean, either he will accept you. Here it says he will understand and love you even more. Could be the case, but it could also backfire. Okay, but we will do it because oh, okay, here's the red points, but I don't want to do the red points right now. I still want the yellow ones. Okay, read. Reveal your true nature to him. He will understand and love you even more. What? Really? Fortuna, so say the cards, and I've never seen him err. Please, but the cosmos. By the cosmos, this is incredible news. How should I go about it? I'm sorry, I always fall back to British accent. Tell him over a romantic dinner? Should I surprise him with a colorful spell? In bed? Fortuna? Ha 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 ha! Whatever lets you enjoy the moment the most. Luis, thank you so much, Fortuna. You're welcome. Okay. Ooh, Oblivion. My cards are weird, but they're also kind of fun. Okay, the prairie grants a space for meditation. The smell of smoke offers a sense of justice, setting what scares you on fire. The red flame from the candle leads to this disgusting discovery. Disgusting. Meanings: justice, judgment, test, leadership, purpose, rivalry, tragedy. Fits with the world thingy, like she has to make a decision and lead. I guess. It's fine. Generate small conflicts instead of a total war. Alright, sure. Take a large group of mortals to a magic domain and farm the energy there. No, that's lame. Oh, we only have the two. Yeah, that one. Luis, we already established that I won't have to comply with the Donna's orders. So I read about exploiting planet Earth. Right? But you know, well, we already asked the question. We might as well check what the deck has to say. Maybe you'll need to harvest a specific intelligency in the future. Knowledge is an asset. Luis, okay. Does she not trust it? Like, she asked us, though, right? Like, she asked... I don't know. But you know... Here's my reading. Generate small conflicts instead of a total war. Please, it's better than World War, but I still can't feel good about it. Then don't do it! It's just the cards talking. Even if I'm apparently always right. Ignore my advice if you're so much... You know better than me. Luckily, I won't have to deal with this anymore. Sure. Well, if you tell your guy that you love him, and if he does accept you, he will still be fighting the AI overlord, and you still might have to generate conflict. Yeah, no, it's all connected. Why did Adana have to put me through this? It's too much for my heart. Phew, that was an intense session. I've had my fortune read before, but it's never felt like this. You sure something else, Fortuna? Fortuna? I'm just happy to help. Luis, I'll let you know how everything plays out. Ooh, that would be interesting. So do we later get into an active conflict? I'm not sure. Because otherwise it would be really fun if we give advice and then later they come back and tell us what the consequences were. It's actually really fun. That's if you're okay with me visiting again, of course. Fortuna, you're always welcome in my house, Louise. Any friend of Jasmine's is a friend of mine. Louise, likewise. Well, I'm a bit drained after so much divination. See you soon. Bye. Okay. Behemia is not here. It looks kind of like a smiley face. Like those are the eyes, and this is a weird little mouth. It's cute. Okay, we can just go to sleep. Like technically safe. I think we'll have the other with the visitor first. Okay, Greta. We had her already, right? I'm sorry, I've been busy a little bit in my private life. But why not? Let's invite her. No, I don't think I've seen her before. I definitely have not seen her before. Is she a businesswoman? Welcome, Grete. I will just call her Grete. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to pronounce it. Greasy? It just sounds like greasy. Grete. Hi, Fortuna. Thanks for having me. Fortuna. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Grete. No, that isn't no, that it... Not that it is obvious, just by looking at me, huh? I'm not sure what we are supposed to see. You look perfectly normal. Fortuna. Yeah, looks bad. Grete. Let me say it out loud anyway, for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. Kushner, how does it feel? Later, whoa, never thought I'd get that question. The few who know assume it's just fucked up, I guess. But if we're talking feelings here, it doesn't feel bad at all, actually. I mean, aesthetically, it's terrible. It's kind of a look. But it doesn't hurt, and I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Fortuna? Wow. Glad to hear you're not suffering in any case. Later. But it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could well get me executed. But more importantly, I want my cute cheekbone back. You still have one though. Fortuna? Looks like an important loss, yes. Later. So, do you think you can help me? Fortuna? If there's a way to cure you, my deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask some questions? Later. Of course. Ask away. Oh, okay. Why summon a behemoth? Tell me about being a witch architect, what you like to do in your free time, and what are your thoughts on Adana? I'll just ask the obvious. Why the heck were you summoning one anyway? Why summon a behemoth? This isn't an easy topic for me to discuss. It might be good to know though. Not because of the behemoth, that part is pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of a titan of the quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. And those skulls, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know, and when I ran out of options, I resorted to forbidden magic. Fortuna, why are you so desperate to build that shrine? Later. That's a sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Fortuna, meaning? Later. I know it's an unanswerable question. Or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put this optimistically. The meaning of life. I feel silly just saying it out loud. Okay, we can't either say why everyone thinks about it now and then. I don't think life is supposed to have a meaning. I mean, sure, probably everyone thinks about it now and again, but I also don't think it is. It's a very deep question, and then maybe just to comment, I'm gonna say life is maybe you don't have a purpose. Maybe you just exist and have fun. I don't think life is supposed to have a meaning. I know. That's the healthiest attitude to have towards the cosmos. But I'm obsessed. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should be aware that there is something more out there. Obviously, yes, but we were trying to calm you down. The book where everything is written. Is there someone waiting for us? Oh, is there someone writing us? Oh, okay. Is there someone writing us? I don't know. If he wrote you, he sure had fun, I assume. Is this just a simulation? Does the universe actually exist, or is it nothing but a figment of my imagination? Maybe all of the above. Do you stop existing when I'm not looking at you? Sometimes, maybe. Are we all protagonists? Yes. Do we have a purpose? Okay, I get you. Greta? Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Was there something before this universe? Why isn't everybody else obsessed with the same questions? Tuna? Great. I'm sorry, I keep spiraling out of control. Maybe you should go more to therapy. Just a thought. I can't stand being by myself because I keep returning to these ideas again and again. I've built countless thought shrines looking for answers. And as I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I haven't slept in the last century. Okay. It just seems like a long time. So are you a vampire or... I mean, no wonder you're so obsessed and I don't want to say crazy, but a little bit manic maybe. Maybe you should go to sleep. Just a thought. That's why I summoned the behemoth. Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in cogito ergo sum. Carpe diem means something like take advantage of the day in English, I think. And this means I think, therefore I am. Seize the day is the more normalized translation for carpe diem. Seize the day. It's not an option for me. I'm stuck in the cogitus ergo sum. Also, it means I think, therefore I am. I'm a witch for fun's sake. If not us, who is supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Why did I ascend? Why couldn't I stay an oblivious Boston architect? But you know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They are also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? But of course. If the two of us manage to get out of our predicaments, I'll certainly join you on one of your Skull Temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shrines through my deck. Sorry, I just need to have a sip of my coffee. Later. That makes my heart race. Yes, please, let's dissect the cosmos together. Why were we not consulting with me? What's your predicament, though? Being here? Being exiled? But I'm exiled, forced to remain on this asteroid. Jeez. Let's leave it at that for now. Later. Okay. I promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partner? We can either say partners or let's focus on your case first. I will take the latter one. Let's focus on your case first. Absolutely. I can't help getting ahead of myself whenever I find a new lead. Would you know? It's alright. Now, another question. Tell me about being a witch architect. What do you like to do in your free time? What are your thoughts on Adana? Hmm, let's start with the architect one. Wait. What do you say we make this conversation? What do you say we make this a conversation instead of interrogation? It's not an interrogation, it's an interview. And besides, I'm not that interesting. Later. Come on, Fortuna, all witches are interesting. And you're the only fortune teller in a coven. But I want to quit. Dahlia speaks highly of you, too. I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You're special. That's probably why I was exiled. And I don't have a behemoth in my face. I've never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. Fortuna, haha, thanks. What do you want to know anyway? Later. What is it that drives you? Fortuna, freedom. Later. But that's circumstantial. Is it? Isn't it mental? I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth living? What is it that drives you? Okay, we can say pleasure, curiosity, achievements. I will say curiosity. We are being a little cat. Curiosity. Curiosity. I say that's my raison d'être too. I've never had French. I don't know how to read French. Also, I just know they speak pretty nasally. That's d'être. Either way, Sacré bleu. That's basically all I know. Interesting. Fortuna. I feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Later. Haha, well, I can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. We can say you're weird, you truly are obsessed, or it's alright, bring it on. Okay. Honestly, why does she need to know so much about us? Does she think? I assume it's a woman? Or they? Yeah, witch. Witch is female, right? You truly are obsessed. Let's challenge them. Her, them, I don't know. I don't want to misgender this person. Okay, alright, bring it on. It's alright, bring it on. Thank you so much for indulging me. I am truly enjoying this, though. But you're not glad you're having a good time. Haha. My turn now? Sure. Ask away. Alright, tell me more about being a witch architect. What do you like to do in your free time? Or your thoughts on Adana? Tell me more about being a witch architect. It's a made-up title, to be honest. Is it? Didn't you say you lived in Boston and you used to be an architect and then you became a witch? So you just merged the titles, basically? I've never encountered another witch who defined herself as an architect at least. Would you not? A pioneer, then? Later. I just like to build things. Yeah, so I guess you're an architect. I don't see the issue. I was also an architect when I was immortal. Yeah, exactly. But being able to design and execute projects by yourself is way better than overseeing years of development. And all the bureaucracy. Ugh. You sure dress like a businessman / woman, though. I am sure that I ascended out of pure stress. Haha. So you died. You died at your desk, probably. Plus, using magic to avoid having to deal with the laws of physics sure is a perk. Which, sounds like a pain building things on Earth. Later. You bet. I was one of those people who preferred playing Minecraft in creative mode. Sure. No rules. Which, Minecraft? Later. Ah, that may have come after your time. You come from Earth too, right? When did you ascend? Fortuna, 1968. Ah, alright. Alright, they had that old band. Later. Whoa. I was born in the year 2000 and ascended in 2032. Okay, so they were only 32 years old. The year 2000? Wow. Moving on. Were you a hippie? Which not really, but I met a lot of them. I owned a food truck and visited a lot of events. Had a side business reading tarot too. Later. That sounds really cool. Glad to know you're not one of those medieval witches. But what's so bad about them? I can't stand them. I personally like them. But yeah. They're so uptight. About what? What is this? Witch slandering? Later. So, Fortuna, tell me. So what is it about medieval witches you both don't like? That they're uptight about what? In what way? More explanation would be nice. Do we need one from the Dark Ages or medieval times? Can we please? Because I really want to see one now. Can we make the whole game about medieval witches ascending? Why would they be uptight though? I mean, historically speaking, they were just women who had more knowledge in a field a man most likely did not, and they were punished for it. Like medicine, with all the herbs. Ah. Come on, don't bash the other women. What are your thoughts on relationships? Fortuna? You asking me if I'm single? Because I'm not interested. Later. No, silly. But are you? Fortuna? Yes. Later. Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? Some people can't live without them. Some others don't want them at all. I'm curious where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on relationships? Life can't be complete without one. Desirable and enjoyable. Cool, but overrated. Alright. Romantic relationships. The thing is, okay. Fortuna, she didn't have one. I don't think her sexuality was given away either. She just had, I think it was her sister and her friend, right? I think we can be alone because we have been alone for a very long time. And if you are with the right person, it can be desirable and enjoyable. If you have one. But it's not a must. But it is nice. Desirable and enjoyable. Although it's rare that someone catches my eye. Later. Okay, your turn again. Ask away. Okay. Let's ask her what she thinks of Adana, because I'm really curious. What are your thoughts on Adana? Later. Oh, time to talk about the boss? I guess neither of us has a lot of sympathy for her, right? So nobody likes her? Why are we even in that coven? What's the word for it? Mutiny? Let's do that. Why are we all so scared of her? She can't take us all. I assume. I don't know how powerful she is. Fortuna? I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation. No. And you? I summoned a behemoth. I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. Yeah, such a rebel. All your Minecraft. I didn't mind her before though. She's always let me focus on my project. Probably because she gets some benefit out of it. But now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did... Girls, why are you all in that coven? Everybody, please leave. I don't get it. Just leave, all of you, at once, and then she will be alone and will have no true power unless she comes after you, each one individually. But if you maybe otherwise stay together, you can defeat her, most likely. I have to get rid of either this behemoth or Adana. Alright. Whoa. Could you not whoa? Heavy words. What? I'm not keen on being erased, at least not before I finish my quest for knowledge. Yeah, I don't think you will find answers, and if you find them, I think you will most likely not like them. Fortuna, I understand. And you're not the only one who's fed up with our leader's policies. Adana is full of herself if she thinks she can handle this many discontented witches. Exactly. Unify. Girls, unify. Do something. Later. Look, I understand we need some rules to ensure the stability of the coven. But I can't possibly agree with these arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch under no circumstances should a witch should ever be sentenced to death or exile. Exactly. Because back in medieval times, as you girls were talking about, witches or women who were more powerful than men or more knowledgeable in some fields, they were executed. And I don't think like you ascend to be a witch. And then even in your witch community, you are still executed for doing something someone else sees as wrong. It's their opinion on what is right or wrong. So my personal opinion right now is I don't like that coven, and I think it is unnecessary. I understand there is power in numbers, but I don't think your leader is... Maybe you should all have a democracy. I don't know. If someone made some kind of bad decisions, they need guidance and forgiveness. Guidance, yes. Forgiveness depending on what they did, but eventually, yes. But if you always do something that should not be done, once again, depending on who is the leader, depending on what is seen as right or wrong, I mean, yes, you probably should then be forgiven if you want to continue working together. But you should not have a punishment, but your actions should have consequences. That's what I wanted to say. I hope it makes sense. I'm just a little bit rambly. We're supposed to be family, not the army. Your family still fights, right? But I couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of prosecute. Later. I hear you. Do you value personal over collective well-being? But whoa, what a thing to spurt out of the blue. Later. What's more important, yourself or the community? Yourself or the universe? Okay, that is a completely different comparison. And I won't accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, should you have should you have to choose, what should the priority be? The individual or the group? As an individual, myself, I would say oneself. Of course, the collective is important to maintain a community, but if the community is crap doodle, then I think you yourself are more important. I've had, unfortunately, some unfortunate situation with religion, where the greater good is always more important. I have learned that for me, I am, for my life, the most important person. So I will say oneself. Oneself. Even that, even if that has a negative impact on the universe. Yes. Yes, fuck the system. Yes, what's the point in existence if not to be happy? You're right. Happiness should be valued globally. Well, the thing is, okay, this is a really big topic, and I have many opinions on it. I don't think I can properly voice them right now, out of the blue. Um, and I mean, if the system is good enough, it can always build itself back up or maybe improve. But I don't think it's the classical example. For example, when you're in school and one student, I don't know, he's dancing out of line, he didn't do his homework, or they didn't do their homework. And then the rest of the class is punished because that one person did a crapadoodle. I think that is unfair. And I've always hated that because I always did my homework. I never really danced out of line. And so I think it is unfair to punish everyone if only one person did a crapadoodle. So I think it is more important to know what I feel because I don't want to be punished for what somebody else did. And this, sure, a class is a forced community, I'll say, because you see them every day. But I think it is unfair and I don't want to be sacrificed. Or if somebody asks, hey, who threw that ball? And then nobody raises their arm, even the guilty one. And then everybody is punished, And I don't like that system at all. In fact, I hate it. So yes, fuck the system. Later, bro. Wow, brutal. Okay, I hope my rambling made sense. Yeah. Although I guess I'd be that radical too if I had to deal with what the coven's putting me through. Exactly. Like what I did wasn't even that bad, right? I'll just create my new coven. I think that one warrior woman, she was on my side anyway. I'm done sacrificing myself for a set of values I didn't choose. Exactly. Great. I understand. Thanks for being sincere. More questions? Ask away. Okay, let's ask her what she does in her free time. I'm sorry, I don't know. What do you like to do in your free time? I spend most of my time on my project. But on the rare occasion when I'm burned out, I like to read. I read essays and arcane texts. Mostly philosophy, so I guess I don't ever really rest. Well, you don't sleep, apparently. Well, and do enjoy taking extreme long baths. Even then, I can't stop thinking. I'm cursed by my never-ending quest for illumination. Fortuna, have you met Jasmine? I haven't, although Dahlia speaks about her often. Why? Fortuna. She may have something to help you get your mind off things. Jasmine's specialty is tea craft. She's helped me through many difficult times. Cool! Which drugs? More or less. But without the drawbacks of the substances produced by mortals. I'll try anything. Hook me up. Fortuna, I'll let her know. Later, Fortuna. I feel like I'm ready to get my fortune read. Fortuna, yes, me too. Shall we? Fortuna, I imagine that the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Yes, please. Also, I'd like to ask about my personal quest while we're at it. I doubt the single card will allow me to finally untangle the meaning of my life and the cosmos, but maybe not. But I'm sure it'll be able to point you in the right direction. Yes, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible. And your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep these questions in your mind while I shuffle the deck. Okay, we got the last drop of faith. The last drop of faith, the white sands curse this card. A song from incredible deeds, the essence of those who fight for what's important, the ever-flowing water from the jug to represent inner desire. Meanings: authority, mercy, wellness, leadership, purpose, courage. Leadership, purpose. Let's put it here. Okay, we can either tell them to the meaning of life lies within the minds of others, spend more time with other people to find progress. I'm not sure. You've done enough introspection, now you need experience. The meaning of life is hidden beneath greatest love and greatest loss. You need to break even more rules to find the secrets of the cosmos. Disregard all authority. Seek the forbidden. I like that one. You will never untangle the meaning of life, but your work will allow others to reach it. Okay. I like this one too. I don't know why I want... we need some of them to... I like this one. You will never untangle the meaning of life, but your work will allow others to reach it. Later. What? No! That can't be possible! Fortuna, I'm sorry. What am I doing all this for then? For the other people. See? She herself is selfish. That she, like, her own well-being is more important than, right? Well, we all stand over the shoulders of giants, don't we? You're right, I guess. I wish there was someone who trod on the terrain for me already. I can't be that person for whatever witch ends up on the maddening quest next. It's not a great consolation, since I don't really care whether or not my name is remembered. Are you sure? Fortuna, for what it's worth, I believe that the important part is the quest, not the outcome. It is the journey that you get to experience. The end of the line is just that. The end. Maybe that's the meaning of life, eh? Haha, yeah. Solved it. Haha, thanks. They're not happy. I guess I'll need to do some thinking. Oblivion once again. The prairie grants space for meditation. Smell of smoke offers a sense of justice, setting what scares you on fire. Disgusting discoveries, test leadership, rivalry, tragedy. Fits, I guess. Do not fight them, embrace the behemoth. The way to stop being split is to become one. I like giving bad advice. The behemoth loves pain, hurt them, and they will yield to you. Conquer them. The behemoth is feeding on your fear. Stop being afraid. It's your turn to intimidate them. Learn as much as you can now because you will miss the behemoth once you're free from them. I like this one. Do not fight them, embrace the behemoth. The way to stop being split is to become one. Running inwards instead of trying to escape my fate, huh? It is a smart way of keeping it hidden. Instead of cutting them loose, allowing the behemoth all the way in. It's a scary idea, though. Well, better than having it sit on your face. What if I stop being me? Well, do you still play Minecraft? I don't know. What defines you? What is you? But you know, I don't know. Well, what is me anyway? See, told you. Existence is a river, and we are never the same self at any given point in time. Of course. Whatever gets me closer to my objective. Maybe it's the new self who will be the one to inherit the fruits of my labor. Maybe this is what the other card was talking about, right? Sure, if it makes sense to you. I can't tell. I hope so. I can't stand the idea of missing out on the final revelation. I'd rather believe in this to keep my motivation up. Of course, never give up. Do you want to look into anything else? No, thank you. You've given me some ideas about how to get rid of this behemoth. So you don't want to become one with them? I'll do some research on my side. Later. Cool, let's meet again soon to teach this bastard a lesson. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Bye. Wait, so, or is it a man? Abramar? Looks like the behemoth are in. Yeah, there are the rage amongst rebel witches with poor judgment. Self-burn. Oh, 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 oh. I think I can help you if you're interested. I'd rather deal with this by myself, or let's take his help. I'm all ears. We, the behemoth, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Grete, any ritual you might perform to free her. Oh no, it is a woman. Would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. Tell me the name. Yeah. I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. I'm not paying enough to you already? The deck stuff is one thing. The other is... This is another matter. Alright, what do you want? Don't fret, I just want a bit of the delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units fired to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 of air to release their name to your wishes. I don't know what I'm doing with his voice. 5 units of fire, 2 of air. You don't need to answer right away. Save up. Decide if you're interested or not. And when the... I don't know why he's turning into an old man. And when the time... Everything sounds kind of weird now. When the time comes to try and free creature, you just let the energy flow from me and I'll whisper the his name in your ear. I see. It's not too high of a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. It's not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Still afraid of me after all this time? Just cautious. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Suit yourself. But I'll say it again. I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Well, you let me know if you want to take up on my offer when the time comes. Have fun. You have to go to the window? Oh. I don't want to be mean, but from here it kind of looks like a pile of poop. Dear Fortuna, thank you so much for helping my friend Louise. I hope she didn't bother you. I would have never imagined she'd do something as bold as contacting you directly. I'd love to know where it went between you two. Can I come over? Your friend Jasmine. I don't know why I slip into these weird voices. Maybe I have several personalities. But I think let's invite her. I still have some energy left. Oh, it's the blonde one. Wait, was it the one where we made her a basic bitch? I'm sorry, a basic bitch. I hope. Actually, I think I don't have enough views or subscribers for YouTube to really be bothered by what I do. Alright, Jasmine. Hello, Fortuna. How are you doing? Fine, I guess. Happy to see you. It just feels so good to be able to meet you like this. I only wish I could get to see your garden again. It must be beautiful after all this time. I'm pretty proud of it. In due time, I'll be happy to show you everything. Until then, I brought you this. It's a blue iris. Thank you for the plant. Okay. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Thank you. I'm not even gonna apologize for the voices anymore. They're just coming out. This flower is a bringer of hope. A charm for faith, wisdom, and understanding. I thought it would improve the energy of the room and help you with your fortune telling. I love it. Thank you so much. So, Louise came to visit me, to visit you. That's right. I'm so sorry. I should have consulted with you before telling anyone. I just wanted to share the joy of having my friend back. I didn't expect her to come and see you out of the blue. It's alright. Don't worry about it. She seems like a nice girl. Well, she apologizes a lot. She is a very gentle soul. Who manipulates people to harvest the energy. I don't think she is as innocent as she seems. I hope you were able to help her. She's in a pretty delicate situation, to be honest. Oh, is she in trouble? What's going on with Louise? Well, we are not going to tell you because I do not trust you. You are not really... If you're not for us, you are against us. And you were like pretty taken aback when we told you of the plan to betray Adana and start our old cult. So, yeah. Okay, we can't say I shouldn't disclose any consultation, or Adana is forcing her to start war on Earth. And we will say the first one. I shouldn't disclose any consultation. Oh, I'm so sorry. You should ask her yourself. Exactly. If she's alright with sharing, I'll be happy to tell you more about it. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Come to me, behind your friend's back. What kind of friend are you? I'll pay her a visit and see what's going on. She seems a bit stressed lately. She could use the help, yes. In fact, I'm gonna head to her place now. What kind of gossipy witch is she? Do you need anything? Except the plant? No, I'm fine. Thank you so much. It's alright. Go. Bye-bye. Actually, wait a minute. What is it? I need some herbs with, to help a French... Which French? Creature? Second thought? Never mind. Why not? I need some herbs to help a witch French creature. Oh, you've met Greta the architect? Dahlia's friend? She's never got time for me. Now I'm jealous. It was a business visit. She seems like a very busy witch. And that does the fabulous Greta need from me? That she doesn't even have time to ask from me in person? It's not about you. Oh, you're actually jealous. She's not the one asking anyway. I am asking you as my friend to help me help her. Okay. Anything for you. I don't trust her. I think she will betray us. What are these herbs for? It has been possessed by a behemoth. I will not be telling her that. Something to ease her mind. Something to ease her mind. Is she stressed or... Yeah, I don't like her. She's a little bit too gossipy for me. Like she will act nice in front of you and then stab you in the back once you turn. She's really anxious about a personal problem. I'm looking for a way to heal her. But whatever ritual we attempt, it would help to have her relaxed. I see. Well, that's a pretty common ailment in a stressed mind. I have something on me that might help. Oh? Acopa Monieri mixed with chamomile. Infuse it with a bit of lemon or honey and have Greta drink it while she thinks about a toy she loved back when she was a mortal kid. Probably a Minecraft plushie. I've never seen it fail. Thank you so much, Jasmine. This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome. And maybe Greta will disdain to thank me in person next time. Oh my gosh. She's so petty. Do you have some herbs against jealousy? It's for a friend of mine. Shut up. Okay, I must go now. Thanks again. Goodbye. Jeez, she really is jealous. Okay, we have some weird little freaky hanging there. We've had it before. I just don't remember who it belonged to. Dahlia. Was that the warrior queen princess thingy? Hey Fortuna, how did it go with Greta? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit. Dahlia, let's invite her now. Yes, that is the warrior queen. Right? Yes, it is. She looks so cool. Hey, Fort. Sounds like fart. Why would you say that to us? But yeah, I still like her design. It's very cool. Fortuna, hey Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like the abbreviations of my name. Same. Dahlia. Oh shoot! I thought Fort would work. No, it doesn't. Fortuna. We've been through this too many times. I don't like Fort. I don't like 40, and I especially don't like tuna. Ha 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 ha, but tuna's so cute. Well, I'm not a fish. For tuna, not funny. Dahlia. Ha ha ha. Okay. For tuna. So, you found a way to help Greta? Dahlia. Right! I've been researching some exorcism methods. And I found some censored texts. They don't mention behemoths explicitly, but they might be the perfect solution for this case. There's a way to quite literally sever extra-dimensional beings from a witch. Oh, yeah? Oh. Dahlia? With an enchanted blade. I'm going to forge a demon bone dagger to cut that bastard down. Fortuna, that sounds dangerous. I know my way around knives, trust me. You're right. And you mentioned you need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Greta. And I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy. But wouldn't you know best? You've known Greta way longer than I have. I know, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her project. I realize I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be. You did read the cards for her, right? Yes. Perfect. Your guess should be better than mine then. What energy should I imbue with the dagger? What energy should I imbue the dagger with? There we go. Okay. Honestly, my head hasn't been too well, and I keep forgetting a lot of stuff. But okay. We had individualism, determination, truth, threat, philosophy, architecture. Truth, I think might be nice. Because she wanted to know the universe and its secrets. Whoa, that's so on point. Synthesizes creature accents perfectly. I know you were the right one to nail this. Alright! I'll smite the most impressive dagger. Just you wait, Greta. Okay, I think that's a typo. Okay. Oh, we have... Haha, well, goodbye, Dahlia. Well, she's already gone. Oh, the plant is now here. Could I Spider Woman again? Sure, why not? Dear Fortuna, I'd like to visit you once again, if that's okay. I'd like you to tell you how it went with the Donna. Ooh, okay. I'm very curious. Okay, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna play today, but I think we will definitely invite her, and then I will see how I feel after that. Okay, there she comes. To her humble abode. There she is. Louise, thank you for having me. Fortuna, hello, Louise. So, how did it go? Louise, she was kicked out, probably. I did it, Fortuna. I stood up to Adana and it felt amazing. It was really scary too, and I've been condemned to 50 years of forced labor. Why don't you just exit the... I wanted to say cult, because technically it is. Just exit, just abandon them. But no, I don't have to exploit mortals anymore. Fortuna, whoa, I'm sorry to hear you got punished that bad. Louise, but you were right. I am utterly happy and relieved. Plus, the forced labor involves collecting materials for other witches' projects. I'm more than happy to do that instead of causing any wars. Fortuna, That's good. I was expecting way worse from Madonna. Louise, you should have more confidence in your cards. They were absolutely right. My life is way better now. I also confessed my true nature to my mortal lover, and it was perfect. It feels so good to be able to love without putting on a mask. You changed my life, Fortuna. I got rid of some stupid shackles I had put on myself. Fortuna, I'm so happy to hear that. I was worried my deck would cause you trouble. Louise, I brought you a present. Fortuna, oh, what is it? Louise, it's the cloth. I harvested the thread from a space station. Here. Okay, got the pith cloth. Astronauts pith cloth weaved by Louise with the entelechy harvested from astronauts. A present for Fortuna. Okay, it doesn't say what kind of abilities it has, though, I think. Thank you. Fortuna? Oh, it is beautiful. I humbly accept it. Please. But it's a token. It's but a token of my gratitude. I hope one day I can truly repay you. Fortuna. There is no need. This is more than enough. Louise. Leaving courtesy aside, I'm serious. Let me know if you ever need my help. Fortuna. Thank you, I will. Louise. Take care, Fortuna. Fortuna. Likewise. We got something else again there. What is it? Oh, the bird. I'm not sure. I think maybe I'll craft another card. And then I'll quit for now. Okay. I'm so sad we haven't had this card yet. It's so fun. Okay, we can take the road. No, 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 no. Have we won it before? I think I'll take the road. Not the harpy. We have the road, right? No, doesn't fit. Considered puny cowards, which is no less nothing braver than a charge to the battlefield with cloth instead of sword. Let's take this one. And no, not that one. No. Whatever secret you confess, keep anyone spreading its spell, break the lies. I don't know why, but this is now what we have. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong one. I think this one is the best. Put this here. We'll put him in the middle, kind of. I don't want him to be too big. We will also make that smaller. And we'll also make him carry a sword. Because he is ready and armed. I'll put that in the back though. Like he's carried on his back. Oh, we could do that. We'll take this little guy, and he's at the beginning of his journey. Ah, stupid. Stupid. I want to move it. No, not like that. Why would you think that? Like this. Uh, I don't know what this means, but it's probably something. Victory Road. Card legend. We walk the road alone for everyone to see. N grand display of leadership. N grand? A grand. Display of leadership. The cloth speaks of courage. The minister of secret veils the inner truth of the heart. Meanings: justice, communication, peace, leadership, purpose, courage. Is it me, or do all the cards kind of have almost the same meaning? Like I said, is that a me issue? No, 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 no. Waterfalls can be born again as immortal. That remains. Do we have enough? Okay, we can try. Maybe one more card. Oh, not enough. Okay, I think I will take that one. Okay, let's have her visit us again, and I think then I will go to sleep. I think it might also be a good idea to save the game, just in case. Dear Fortuna, Dahlia has given me a magic dagger to perform an exorcism. Have you found anything else? Is it alright if I come over so that we can try the ritual together? Hugs, Greta. Invite. Fortuna, hey, how are you feeling? Greta, corrupted? The behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts, and I don't like how powerful it feels. Fortuna, you still want to see this through, or... Of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra-dimensional asshole take all the credit. Fortuna, ha ha ha, I feel you. Okay, what did you find? Let's use everything in our arsenal. Greta, the ritual will mainly involve Rondalia's demon bone dagger. It truly is a work of art. Here, look! It is a knife. Beautiful. How can Dahlia be so talented? She told me that you helped her create it? I just shared some insight with her. Okay, what about? Fortuna, she wanted to know what kind of essence to use to enchant the dagger. To craft a blade that has the highest affinity with you. Okay, whoa. So that's why she called it the Blade of Truth. I love it! It's the best dagger I could get. You totally get me, Fortuna. Thank you so much. Fortuna, ha ha ha, my pleasure. Glad you like it. This is perfect. So, first of all, do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check on our chances of success? Fortuna, of course, but what's the Fate Mancer's disc? Of course. It was invented about 80 years ago by June Risha, the mathematician witch, so you wouldn't know about it. It's a special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. There we go. But wow, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. Later, in short, we can read how effective whatever action we perform in the ritual will be. Knowing the percentage may not change anything, though. It's just for peace of mind. But on the contrary, it sounds really useful. As per the third principle of divination, just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects them for the best. Ha! Anyway, here's the disc. Oh, 22%? My chances aren't as good as I hoped. But it's no small thing exercising a behemoth. But we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn fate into our favor. Later. You're right. I must be strong. But first of all, I asked my friend Jasmine to provide us with some herbs to help ease your mind. With these, you should be able to focus better on the ritual. Later. Smells good. But you need to drink the infusion while you think of a toy you loved when you were a mortal child. Later. I sure loved my Legos. But my favorite thing was my Jake plushie from Adventure Time. I love Adventure Time. Fortuna? I don't know what that is, but it sure worked on your face already. Ha ha ha, I feel less tense, yes. Fortuna, look, the Fate Mantis disc went up slightly. This is working. Gator, good, thank Jasmine for me. Fortuna, I think it'll be better if you thank her yourself. Haha. Gator, sure, it'll be my pleasure. Fortuna, okay then, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? Gator, it's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia crafting this magnificent dagger. I brought Dahlia up to speed about what your card said. About how I need to embrace the behemoth, her answer was this blade. You need to stab me in the heart. What? No! Later. Don't panic, the blade is enchanted to pierce not only through my flesh, but also through my quintessence. That will open up a crack in my soul, allowing the behemoth fully inside me. Then you can remove the dagger and they will be trapped. I've never stabbed anyone in my life. Later. It's not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know my way around the kitchen nice, but this? Later. I can't do it myself, Fortuna. I believe in you. Fortuna, why don't we call Dahlia and have her cut you? Later. No, I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. Fortuna, Later. Look, the percentage on the disc went up just from me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Dahlia told me that the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. I pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. The less people know about it, the better. Fortuna, okay. Later, tell me something secret about yourself. Okay, we can either say I summoned a behemoth too. I've tried to kill myself numerous times while exiled. I have a sister, her name is Patris. I used to own a food truck. Okay. I assume the most private thing is that we summon a behemoth. And then that we've tried to kill ourselves. I have a sister. Somebody already knows it. Like, my other friend knows it, right? That I have a sister. Let's stay safe. I have a sister. Her name is Patrice. Oh yeah? You don't strike me as someone with a sister. What's she like? Fortuna? Better than me in every way. She is bold, brave, smart. So far, it sounds like you're describing yourself. Fortuna? Maybe, but she's not only strong, she's a force of nature. She has a clear understanding of herself. She knows what she wants. She sounds like a great sister to have around. Greta said this. Fortuna? She's not really around anymore. All these things I'm telling you are things I wasn't able to say to her face. We parted ways on not the greatest of terms. I see. After what you experienced, 200 years isolated, do you think you would be able to speak honestly with her if you were to meet her again? Fortuna? I haven't really thought about it. The first emotion that comes to mind is shame. I feel ashamed for ending up like this. I feel like she would be disappointed in me. Greta? Hey, what are you saying? You are the victim in this scenario. Crap on Adana. You're the best. Fortuna? Yeah, I usually think like that. But just picturing my sister makes me feel ashamed. I don't know. Greta? I don't really understand, but I support you. Thanks for opening up to me. Fortuna, thank you for listening. Greta? Time to put me under the knife? Fortuna, I'm not ready yet. Greta, you will never be more than ready now. You will never be more ready than now. And I'm ready to accept any consequences. Fortuna, just let me meditate for a couple of minutes just to gather my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes? That I have, sure. Fortuna, thank you. Abramar, moment of truth. Wait, is he in her? Have you made a decision? Do you want to pay for the behemoth's name? I'm not too sure. I kind of want to, and I kind of want to do it without him. Because if I do more for him, it'll mean I'm more indebted to him. Let's try doing it without him. No, I think I can manage without you. Abraham, so that's how much you value great fate, huh? Or maybe we just don't need you. Ha ha ha. Yes, funny. Suit yourself. Greta? Juna? Greta? You still here? Yes, I'm ready. Sorry, I just needed to collect myself. Greta, ready for some stabbing? Don't say it like that. Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our ideas of what constitutes relaxing differ dramatically, Greta. Ha 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 ha. But you know, it looks like you're relaxed enough. I guess that's the most important thing here. Okay, I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. It worked! Fortuna, we did it! Okay. Oh, thank the cosmos. I felt like my heart was about to explode. How are you feeling, Grete? Better than ever. Oh, you got the eyes now. Fortuna. Grete, your eyes! Grete, what's the matter? They're behemoth-like? Grete, that bad? I mean, aesthetically, it's pretty cool. But I think the ritual may have gone wrong at some point. Grete, no, it went perfectly fine, I assure you. I went through like this intense bout with the behemoth that felt like it lasted eons. But we ended up forming a pact. We're partners now. Which, maybe you solved that issue. But the fact you summoned a behemoth is still quite visible. I see. Well, the way I feel now, Fortuna, all the knowledge and power I've just gained, it's worth the price. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with the Dana. Ah, okay. What are you gonna do? My initial impulse is to flee. But I'm too proud to not face Adana directly. So I guess that before doing anything rash, I'll retire to the gem skull belt and meditate on all my options. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go as expected. But I'm still with you. Let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. And hey, I'm not going away empty-handed. Now I have you. Ha ha ha, I'm happy I met you too. Okay, I better leave now. I hope to see you soon. Yeah, me too. Take care. Abramar, what a busy life all of a sudden. How are you feeling? You can say it feels good. I still miss being able to leave the house. How did they manage without me all this time? How did they manage without me all this time? Ha 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 ha. Looks like the best witch is back at her game. Stop sucking up to me. What do you want? Hey, I'm genuinely happy for you. I enjoy watching my protege thriving. Huh. So, what are your plans now? Saving the game. My biggest concern is still Adana. Sooner or later, she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I'll need to deal with her at some point. Well, the cosmic wheel is already in motion. Look how quickly you've reconnected with the coven. Just stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate? You tell me. We're not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures, but escaping from Madonna's sentence was never an impossibility until I summoned you. Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Ah ha 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 ha! Please, witch. I was just trying to encourage you. See, he does lie to us. You owe me a lot, and you're paying a high price for all this. Don't forget it. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have more faith. Have more faith in yourself. Okay, no need to mock me. Look, the Falcon has arrived. Oh, could it be from Tia? Alright. I think this is a good place to end this session. I need to drink more and eat something. and my life is kind of busy right now, and doing the voice videos takes up more time and energy for me to do, which is why it is most likely more rare. Uh, yes, but I will definitely finish this game, so stay tuned, stay updated, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I think I am improving with all the voices and reading and everything. So also thank you for your patience, and I appreciate that you're here and spending some time with me. And I will see here, or you will listen to me in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.